Hey everyone, Being a Five here, and welcome back to the channel as we unbox another Beast Kingdom Batman. This one is the Justice League version, Ben Affleck, and he is my second Beast Kingdom figure that I have purchased recently because I just think that these are incredible. They are in the 1/9 scale, which is about 8 inches tall, so obviously they cannot scale with the McFarlane's or Marvel Legends, I mean, by a long shot. But I just think these are incredible. And I got Val Kilmer and I have the Michael Keaton version on pre-order. So hopefully they'll come soon. They'll drop soon because I can't wait to get my hands on those particular, because those two are like my 1-2 favorite Batmans. But Ben Affleck here, it's a lot of people's favorite Batman, especially the youngins. I myself am a Michael Keaton, but I just couldn't pass out on this version. Especially these offerings from Beast Kingdom are on fire. They are great. I love them. So anyway, without further ado, as we do here on the channel, I am going to get this figure out of the box. I will be right back. All right, now that we have the figure out of the box, we will quickly go over the accessories. Now, obviously, this doesn't bring any sort of a stand or flight stand or anything like that. And it doesn't even have like little hole pegs at the bottom of the feet. So it's just a basic, it does really well. Don't get me wrong. They do stand up very well. I think I might have to get one of those stands to hold it because, you know, I do have a dog and my wife's always cleaning and she's always bumping into my shelves and stuff. So it might fall off because almost like the Batman one, the joints down at the feet are a little bit loose. So, but other than that, as far as the accessories, they do come with an extra, like 4 extra set of hands besides the fist that he has on. Now, they're like in a sequence, and I'll show you what I mean. They're like, you get the open hands. These are the first set of hands. You got the open palm hands. And then you got the almost about to, a little bit open, like just slightly open, as you can see, like the choke you on the neck, the angry hands. As you can see, they're starting to close up. And then you have the ones that are about to close, not so much. It's almost like you can see the finger there, but the trigger finger there. So they're halfway almost closed. And then you got these, as you can see, they're almost there. Like they're already like even closing even further. And then you get the fist. So I guess you go into a sequence of closing until you get them. So which I missed that when I did the other unboxing, but the more I look at it, it's like, yeah, you get them in a sequence. You go from, it's great for videos because you got them, you can take one of those stop motions and the hands pretty much close by themselves. And, so I guess that's cool for those who are really good at that. He does also come with a Batarang, who at first I thought it was like a piece of paper. I mean, it does have, as you can see, it's like a really thin plastic, unlike the one for George Clooney, the Batman and Robin one. But this is like really like, look at that. I mean, it is like paper thin, but it's pretty sturdy. It's pretty hard inside it's got some good plastic. But man, I know for a fact I'm gonna lose it, but it's really good and it's sharp too. Like when I first grabbed it to pull it, I was like, you can see it. I mean, you can actually, you might have like a paper cut with this. It is as thin, but it's actually really good. This, I think, is how they should do it. It's almost like a reel. I mean, it looks really cool. So that is amazing. And then you do have the little grapple gun, or, and it's a nice detail. Look at that. It's got the 2 tones. It's got the color of the handle. It's got some black there on the barrel there. I guess that's where the string is, I guess. And then it does come with a hook. And unfortunately, it doesn't. Oh, wait. I almost threw it out. Wait a minute. I think it does. Wait a minute. Yes, I did. I did forget. I almost threw that out. Let me get it out. I was like, wait. I could have swore that, yeah. Man. I almost threw it out. So it does come with this wire. Oh man, did I just broke the thing? Yeah, it also comes with this wire. Or is that meant to be coming off? I don't know. We'll figure it out. And you can actually... Does it go in there? Oh, I think this piece is meant to come off. I'm just having the hardest time getting it off. Huh. That is some shit. Well, apparently, I'm not sure if this is meant to go there or whatever, but you do get the grapple that goes in here. Yeah, I'm not sure how this works, because I'm going to have to go in. But anyway, yeah, I think that wasn't supposed to come out. I think I might have done the same thing I did with the other one. But yeah, you get this nice string. I don't know if that was meant to go there. But like this obviously does not fit in there. So I don't know if this is meant to be small or what. But they come with a rope. It's a sturdy, strong wire. But now I think I'm going to have to do just like the other one and glue it together, because I don't think that piece was meant to come off. But it does come with that. It doesn't have anything here to tie it with, which is weird. I figure it would have at least a little, but it doesn't. And I know this goes here, so I don't know. I have no idea what that could be for, but I will figure it out. I'll do a little research. But anyway, those are the accessories. And now on to Ben Affleck himself. Let me get this out from under car. And again, he's got that same cape as the Batman and Robin. It's got the nice material with the wire. The wire nicely done and tucked inside. No wire at the bottom of the cape. And it's this is good. The wire extends pretty good, just like the other one. And he does have like it's like nice and detailed at the bottom. And then he's got the head sculpt. That looks really good that looks just like Ben Affleck. It looks really good. Look at that cowl, just like that with the short ears there. It looks really good. That's a nicely done thing. I think the face just seems to be a little bit fatter than the actual proportion to the body. But I guess Ben Affleck has a big head, I guess. And then the details of it, I do like that tone. I think it has like a little bit of the way that it's done. It seems like it has like shading on it. It's got some dark areas here and there, and that makes it stand out. It looks really good. And then of course he's got that utility belt on there. Looks nice. It's like basically glued on there, molded on there. And then of course everything else is good. The boots look nice. Got the ball joints. I always hate those. They just stand out so much. And then they're pinless, so it's great. And it's got a little bit of weight on it. Now this one, it's a lot more looser than the George Clooney version, the Batman and Robin version. And when I opened up the box, I thought it was broken because it was out of the box, but I was able to stick it back in there. And it is very loose, so I know eventually it'll probably come out again. This one's also stands like, yeah, see that one kind of, yeah, this one's always going to come out. You can tell it's not gripping in very well. The legs are a lot better than the other one. The other one I was afraid, it was like very, I don't know, it was just so much stress and resistance when I was pulling it out that I was afraid to like move it. But this one seems a little looser. They do drop, as you can see. This one has like a weird, doesn't drop as much. This one, it drops a lot. Not that I care for those. And then, of course, it has that same. You get no movement on the head, just like the other one on the cowl. But this one at least turns around. The other one, the Batman and Robin, was a full cowl, so it doesn't move. But this one, at least, you get a little bit of tilt. Not too much. I mean, not too crazy. And then he really doesn't look down either because of the way that it is. As you can see, it's just the one piece. And you can... Oh, there goes a cowl. I think if you wanted to, yeah, it's all glued on. So you'll be able to, those of you who are professionals at this, customizing and stuff, you might be able to get it off. And then, is that supposed to go like, I think it goes this way. and then goes back in. As you can see, it has a ball joint to see how easy that's going to be to put it back on. Hopefully, there it is. Yeah, pretty easy. So, yeah, nice looking figure. I love the cape. It's got the wire. It'll be good. It's got that same articulation. You really don't get a lot of movement from the head or the upper torso. And the bottom, just a little. I mean, you get absolutely no crunch. It does go back a lot, which is surprising. I would rather have the front. But I guess when you do those gliding poses, it'll work for you. And then, of course, you got the additional hands and stuff that you can do all kinds of stuff. The legs and shoulders, they're both double jointed. You get a lot of movement on the arm. The leg is not so much for some reason. That's as far as it goes. And then that's a pretty good forward kick. And as you can see, like that just looks terrible now. Like that separation. Okay, there it is. Much better. But yeah, there's this weird separation there on the knee with the joint, especially on this one. But hey, it'll probably be just poles and sections. So it's a great figure. It's a great detail figure. The joints and stuff could be a lot better on this one. The Batman and Robin one was a lot better. So now I'm hoping that the Val Kilmer and the Michael Keaton ones are maybe a lot better. I mean, they're great. I love it. Don't get me wrong. But sometimes, you know, as I'm starting to dip into the different higher price points, I expect a little bit better quality than some of the QC issues that I think I might have coming with these figure. I mean, it's great. And here's the previously mentioned Batman and Robin, George Clooney, that I also got from them. And this one, I try not to move too much on the legs. I feel like messing with it, like they're just going to pop right off. But other than that, they look great. Now, for me, which I'm just basically going to just display them, put them on display and not move them for a while. They're good. For those of you who go out there and do the photography and the posing constantly and stuff, I'd be very careful because the joints and stuff, I don't think they're going to, you know, the more you move them, the more chances you're going to have of either breaking off or something happening to them. But other than that, for the look, for the detail, the head sculpt, the body, the cape and everything, these are incredible. So I, being a Batman fan, definitely would recommend them. You use your own discretion. Do a little bit of research on the joints because I'm sure I'm not the only one that's had the issues. But to each his own. So anyway, there you have it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, thank you for your support. Continue to support each other. Continue to be a fine figure. And as always, I will see you later.